Geht das? Funst das? Oh. Text language. English is fine. Audio English. Oder? Hör ich jetzt gar nicht. Ich gehe mal Englisch. Network Connection. Ja, sure, wenn das Internet nicht wieder abstürzt. Barely visible. Also ganz aus. Nice. Autosave. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Local Fiction. Yep, yep. Achso. Epileptisch.
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar! A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one. Oh. That dream died long ago. You should have done the same.
Little Bro ist doch schon fast tot.
Perish alongside you. By my hand.
I cannot fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice. It may even come to civil war.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence!
Who could do this? Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the
Hört sich an
story
wie
from
der
its beginning. But through it,
Nintendo
your
Direct
experience will mirror the full
Typ.
version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
Okay. Oh, was? Das war eine Cutscene. Die vor dem was? Hui! Pfui Teile. Enable confirmations for guard pies turn on audible. What?
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me, does our world pique your interest? Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. One who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Yes.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me
Warum ist denn die
you might
Voice so
be
leise?
in a world beyond ours. It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation? More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself. So, let this tale begin.
Ist das ausgegraut? I mean, wenn die Difficulty so ist wie in Persona. Weiß ich nicht, ob hart wirklich harder ist. Es ist anders. Yes.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead.
Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Come on, let's see some respect for the militia! Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Come on, hey, keep it moving. Hurry it up! Next one! Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder. So he is. No horns, no knife is. Filthy gremlin like you. What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy. Hold it!
Blitz.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about Lord Luis saving us? Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached? Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
Come on.
Was der Main
Spend more
Character's
time with
voiced?
jokes. You do know that if anyone finds out who we really are, it's all over, right? The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
Move, B to Dodge. RT Dash.
Let's go. Stop!
Darf man nicht ja 2 Meter laufen.
Watch out!
LT Scan.
Okay. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Stay vigilant. These ones aren't messing around. Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful. Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads.
Ist dem so? Glaubt er jetzt einfach mal.
just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Right. What am I doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives? First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center. This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die. And if it's all the same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that at least. I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Right.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier. Look! Over there! Let's go. Got a sec? Everything's pretty standard.
Womit greife ich an?
Strong ones ahead. We gotta be careful.
Okay.
I don't like this. Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Ich glaube, ich bin gestorben. Wieso gehen die rundenbasierten Kämpfe nicht an?
Fantasy is only fiction, is it?
Got a sec? Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that. Yikes! I think we're in a little over our heads. Look! Not good! Run for it!
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart, and no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built. By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Ups. What the fuck?
Whoa, just look!
Get on with it, then! Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead.
There's no way that crowd was going to listen to anything a therapist said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
Careful!
hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid! Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You noticed back on the wagon? You might be the only Elder here, in the whole city even. Capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes. You never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Flamars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elder kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them. The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt His Highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed His Highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Hey, are you listening? Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close. Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real high-stakes part. You gotta go get enlisted, so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers. So?
RB Local Map.
Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do?
All right then.
Whatever will I do?
Was macht der Scan überhaupt?
An elder? Here?
Damn.
So you?
Look at that. The new model's out now. I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease. A fairy and an elden child. Are you new to our fair city? Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop. Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
The royal scepter?
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty. Passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic. World-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
Well, that was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Wieso ist die Voice so leise? Yes. I guess.
You are.
Give it a food, I say. Who else can it be?
All right.
All right, then.
What are you playing at?
Really now?
What are you playing at?
You there?
Hey, sorry.
Bye-bye now.
All right, then.
I'm out of ideas.
Dear me!
That must be the recruitment center. I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So long as you don't compromise the mission, you're fine. Good luck in there. Knock 'em dead. Okay, you got this.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet-swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's word. I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age 18. An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those.
Okay.
So, what brings you to enlist?
I need the money.
Pragmatic, if nothing else. But I suppose a vagrant like you could use the work. So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte. Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
Mit Namen ausdenken. Hat der einen Can-Name? ReFantazio. Oh, I don't know. Wow. Yeah, swap. Ah, wird schon.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Up to. Next!
Whatever.
Whoa. Well.
Look at that.
I heard they get sightings.
What? Of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Next! Another Clamar. Wait, no. You don't look like the others. Surely not. An elder? It's the first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. Spare off in my hands. Give it here.
brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Roussant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter. These days, most come with their own magna crystals. So with practice, anyone can use magic. To an extent, anyway. It's not the sort of thing you can master in a day. For now, newbies like you best focus on surviving. And take this too. Protect it with your life.
Wow, that's a real map. It's dangerous to even chart the wilds, but this is full of details. Only the military could pull this together.
Listen up, striplings. My name is Captain Klinger. And as of this moment, you miserable lot are under my command. I'm sure you've all heard about our forces being tied up with the funeral proceedings for His Majesty. But if you think you're on cushy security detail, think again. First, you will be deployed to a fortress at the northern border, where you will be trained into true guards. Our veterans there will teach you the one thing you need to master if you're to survive. Pain.
Perfect. That's exactly where our contacts hold up.
Enjoy tonight's sleep, because it's the last full night's rest you'll get. Dismissed!
Look at all the other recruits. They really are desperate for new blood. Oh, right. I know you don't know what our contact looks like yet, but he'll know you by your sword. He'll also know right away why we've come. And don't worry, I'll recognize him. Well, the charming captain is probably right. We should get some rest before tomorrow. Hey. You awake?
Is it morning already?
Does it look like morning? Look, I just have a lot on my mind. Can't seem to fall asleep. I'd heard about what it was like in the capital, but still. When you hear and see all this prejudice out in the open, it's a lot. You okay?
That's just how it is.
Well, I don't think that should be how it is. Some people are even saying it's the lesser tribe's fault that the monsters are showing up at all. These are the same kind of people who burned down your village, remember?
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, but still, the prince was kind to take you in. He cared more about who you were than what you were. I can see why you'd want to repay him. Oh, speaking of, he's the one who gave you that book, right? Can I see it?
Sure, I guess.
I gotta say, I've been curious. Thanks. It's what you call a fantasy story, right? So it's a fantasy world made up by the author. The prince loved those kinds of stories. Okay, let's see. It says the young traveler was amazed by the world he saw. In this world, there is only one tribe. All people accept each other, and no soul is born into discrimination.
Actually a fantasy world, what the fuck?
So not even any fairies? I guess less differences means less to argue over. In such a world, there is no need for sorcery. A megapolis is built through learning and labor. Towers of glass that reach the heavens. Safe nights with no dark shadows. Busy streets well traveled. And in the laws of these emotionally satisfied people, it reads, all lives are equal. Whoa. I see. No magic, no tribal conflict, and equality for all? It really does sound like a fantasy, but it's strange to feel envious of a fictional world. Hey, are you asleep already? You know how hard it is for me to turn these pages on my own? Well, guess I'll just read more later. Good night.
Sure.
Shouldn't you be resting? I'm fine. In fact, I'm glad we have this chance to talk. I've been reading, and I hope that someday we can make our kingdom like the place in this book. You said it was some kind of fantasy novel, didn't you? Our lives are decided at birth, by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are. I don't want that to be the world we live in. The Elder here are a perfect example. If you'd not sheltered me, I would never have survived. And yet, they burned your home down. It's tragic, and no one should have to suffer so. Someone needs to fix... You okay? Don't push yourself so hard. Reality is much too cruel. I know that. But I'll fight it. I'll fight to the end. I'm a prince. But I need to be a hero. One worthy of the throne. A hero? One who can lead. A beacon who will pierce the darkness when all seems lost. My father taught me that. In his stories, the kingdom was full of legendary heroes. So I can't give up. In my ideal world, people can believe in their future. Their birth doesn't matter. Not that I expect it will be easy. I believe in you. Familiar words. When I'm down, when I struggle, you're always there to help me through it. Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me. I won't give up either. Trust me.
Until arrival at the northern border fort, one day remains.
Let's see.
Information about surroundings on the world map, use L.
Let's see. That's where you want to go. Let's see here.
Hold on.
Let's see here. Let's see.
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Right?
This place here.
Hey, don't forget. Okay then.
The carriage transporting the new recruits arrives at its destination. the northern border fort. The towering fortress was built during the Annex War in the mountains at the edge of the territory. Even now, soldiers are sent there for its strategic importance to the royal capital and to combat the rising waves of monsters. Fresh-faced soldiers disembark from their coaches at the foot of a steep ascent to the fort, the first of many uphill battles.
Oh, finally. Can hardly feel my legs.
Listen well, you lackwits. The battlefield is no place to sit on your asses, and the border front is always a battlefield. The call to arms could sound at any time. Stand to, curs. You have the honor to serve at the command of Captain Klinger, war hero, tactician, master of arms. When I earned rank in the trenches, forged in the blood of my comrades.
Spare us this drivel.
Also, Comrades hätte da noch in die Textbox gepasst.
Say, Fred,
Weird.
I'm curious. What is it about that book that's captivated you so?
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
No discrimination, eh? A far cry from our world, then. So it's describing a better world. A utopia, perhaps. I'm something of a reader myself, but that's not like any book I've read. You know, when the late king took the throne, he was quite the idealist himself. He made grand claims about unifying the people under his rule. Never managed to do it in the end, of course. Reform takes more than high-minded, eloquent speeches. Maybe he was too blind to see that himself.
Listen to you. A babe with his first sword thinking he knows better than a king. Keep your mouth shut. No one cares what you think.
Nobody asked you.
Something to say? Go on. I'm listening.
If it's a fight you want, draw your blade.
Didn't think you'd just challenge me straight out. You've got guts for a lesser tribesman. Well, Clemar, I'll let it go this time. But only because I like your friend. Next time, keep your complaining to yourself.
That's the last thing I need. Though I suppose I deserved it in part, speaking ill of the dead and all. My mouth tends to get ahead of my thoughts sometimes. Although, I'm glad a bad habit seems to have drawn us together. Oh, never got round to an introduction. I'm Stroll. Leon Stroll, son of the Count of Harlia. And you are?
That's my name.
I have that right? It's got a certain weight to it. For what it's worth, my title doesn't mean much. Here and now, we're peers and equals.
By the skin of my teeth! Now, where was I? Right, as for you, fresh meat...
Someone, help!
Is that a soldier? Hey, speak to me, man. What happened?
Listen. Stay on guard. It's too...
Not one of mine. Must be one of the fort's guard. Those damn vultures across the border. They must have heard about the king's death. Anyway, to the fort. Double time. I'll stay behind to see to the poor bastard's wounds.
You want us to go on ahead? Alone? Shouldn't we at least send a team back to ask for...
I knew fear would take you at the first step. You want to turn tail? Are you a traitor to the cause? The Guard has no place for cowards. You are part of His Majesty's Royal Army. Swallow your fear, fight with pride, and we'll all have medals this
He's right. We're warriors. Up there is our first chance at glory and riches. Damned if I'm gonna waste it. Let's go!
Damn it. Well, I suppose this is what we signed up for. Onward, to the fort then.
Hey, I've got a bad feeling about this. It's hard to explain, but it's like there's a stench in the air, and it's getting stronger.
Hey, did something happen? Wait, is that a fairy? Did you catch it yourself?
She's with me.
Yes, and I have a name, by the way. It's Gallica.
So you travel together? You've stayed well hidden for quite a while.
Well, I didn't want anyone making a fuss. But we've got bigger problems right now. I can't shake this feeling. We gotta be careful.
Agreed. I'll follow orders, but I'm not about to let this armchair general send me to my death. Let's take a moment, then head in once we're prepared. I assume you know how to use an igniter properly?
I'm not so sure. He's never used one before. I mean, he's a commoner, so not much chance to.
Fair enough. Well, just stay behind me and you'll be all right. I swear I won't let you die. I'm with you.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't think you'd actually have to fight anyone. I just hope our contact in the fort's okay. Let's keep our guard up and hope we find out. Okay? Here we go.
Werden die ganzen Fights geskippt in der Demo oder was ist hier los? Wann geht denn hier mal Fighten los? Ist ja schlimm.
Actually,
I see.
Hat er gerade gespeichert.
this is...
Ach, das wurde noch nicht erklärt.
There it is. That's a human.
Stand your ground! Charge it! Pursue!
We have to help the survivors. Oh. Damn it.
How?
Hurry.
This is bad.
What?
What do you think? Got it? Take care of it, please.
Why? Press Y anytime. But if you use X to stun enemies first, you'll start the battle with an advantage. Stay on the offensive by continuously attacking with X.
Things will be fine.
Good one! We have the edge.
This could be our chance.
When engaging a sword battle against stunned enemy, one party member will perform an adventurous initial attack. In addition, enemies remain stunned at the start of battle. In squad battles, press X with your equipped weapon or press Y. Achso, das, ja. Performing an action will expend one turn icon. Yeah. And hard enemies receive an additional turn icon in most battles. Was habe ich hier für Skills? Okay, der ist nicht weak zu Fire. Oh, ist das ein vorübergehendes Partymitglied? Stirbt der gleich? Wait, komme ich von hier?
Yep, we're safe here.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Everything's pretty standard.
Da ist ein Gegner. Da ist auch ein Gegner.
Wait. Be careful.
Hey.
Just kill it. You manage to attack an enemy without being seen using exercise your chance. The entire gauge will break at once.
Okay.
Come on! Let's give him a fight. Give him my order.
Now get ready.
Okay. Normal Attacks machen ja ganz wenig Schaden. Man kann retryen. Yes.
Let's go.
Mach ich einfach so, dann krieg ich keinen Schaden.
Burn to us.
There's no way I'm stopping here. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Lowest damage sustained. Versus situation. Das sind die SMTs Dinge einfach.
be safe for a while.
Cat?
It's all clear. Great find. Keep it.
Geht's hier weiter? Gehe ich lieber den anderen Weg zuerst?
Let's push through. This is our chance. Forward. Let's settle this quick. I won't hold back.
Feral Hundo. It's a Hundo, pass auf.
The next one will fall just as easy.
That should do it.
Boah, das wäre cool. Das scheint aber eine Sackgasse zu sein.
Be careful.
Okay, let's give this all we've got. I think I'm getting used to this.
That should do it.
This is our chance. Give it my all.
Macht A was im Kampf? Nö. Vielleicht später.
A tough one. Burn to us.
The next one will fall just as easy.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Wow.
If it's useful, I say grab it. Everything's pretty standard.
Let's give him a fight. Let's settle this quick.
Get in there and finish him off.
Still here? The power of fire.
There's no way I'm stopping here.
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while.
Oh. Detsch. Das verdient. Hier komme ich auch noch ein bisschen drauf.
Run. No.
Damn it.
Hey. Damn it.
Aha.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you. Hold on. You... I get it now. What?
Was that?
Hurry!
Let's hurry.
This battle's
battle's out. This could be our chance. Let's go. A tough one.
Der Bruder hat keine MP mehr.
I think I'm getting used to this.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Broken Igniter. Ah, das sind ja, ist ja sogar MP. Jede Spieler heißen die anders. Skill his ass. Ach, jetzt benutzt er keine SP. Ach, und jetzt wieder. What the fuck ist das Decision Making von dem Bruder?
The next one will fall just as easy. I think that's all of them.
Hier sind 2 Gegner. Why? Bruder, der gleich im Bosskampf hat der echt nichts mehr. Oder stirbt er vor dem Bosskampf? Das ist auch komisch, dass man, nachdem man die gestunt hat, dann nochmal Y drücken muss. Warum fasst er sich automatisch? Wenn du feuerst, dann bitte den vollen. Du Idiot. Du bist ja gestunt.
They chose the wrong opponent.
Oh, hier ist ein Gegner.
Let's give him a fight. And we'll win this.
I think I'm getting used to this.
Was ist denn Mark? Das ist auch eine Secondary, wie in SMT, Secondary Währung. Ja.
Hey.
Leave it to me.
I'm heading out.
What do you think? Yep.
Yes, gib ihm.
Such tremendous power.
It's horrible. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
We can't let it get away with this. We have to hold it off somehow.
So schwer kann der Bossfight ja nicht sein. Alter, das ist aber mal der Persona-Sound. Ja, man hat ja noch nichts. Kann ja nicht so schwer sein, der Fight. Außer man kriegt jetzt noch Stuff. Ein Damage.
What's going on?
Damn it all! I'm not going down like this!
Kriegen wir jetzt die Personas.
How is it this strong? I'll distract it. You two run!
But...
Above all else, I am a noble, and a noble defends his people, no matter the cost. Farewell. If you would repay me, then live. Forgive me.
What? No! Please, say something!
Stroll! Don't be a fool. Just run before it...
Oh, fate-saddled child. Oh, anguished traveler. Thy fate is crown-twined, thy soul bound for the throne. The future yet unknown dawns in this moment. For a path may fork, but only one may be chosen. Confront the threat before thee, or die here in obscurity. Now choose.
I choose.
So be it. Heroism lies in the soul that stands firm against its fears. Power awaits thy command. The time is come to awaken the hero within. Engrave thy very heart.
What the heck is going on? Anyway, we've got to find a way to fight back.
Ich bin noch voll.
Wind. All right, that did the trick. Are you okay? If we don't push back, we're dead. Can't we fend off those attacks somehow?
Yeah, I know. Leaving opponent weakness scoring critical. Ja, ja.
Looks like it mainly attacks with the head wings and blade feet. We could target those.
Ach, jetzt auf einmal.
Seeker.
Maybe not.
Aber ich kann jetzt keine Feuerdinger mehr benutzen.
I won't hold back. Scour. That's it. Stay on
The freedom of a one.
Wind. Push through. We've got to hit the other spot too. Seeker. Scour. You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
I won't hold back. Wind. All right. How's that?
Oh, mach das mal Mittagspause. Ich will auch so eine Frucht haben. Ja, let's eat it. Aber das ist aber nicht weak.
Come forth, royal soul. You better be sure.
Okay.
If we don't take out those apple things, you know, maybe there's something I can do. Hey, can you let me handle this?
Sure.
Understood. Leave it to me. Now it can't heal itself anymore. Don't waste your chance. Get in there.
By this power, wind. Come forth, royal soul.
Ach Quatsch, ich hab noch genug. Oh, wenn man dodgt, dann verliert der mehr Dinger. Easy. Der musste mich zweimal mit dem Blade-Ding hitten und selbst das killt nicht.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Macht das Sinn, das aufzuteilen? Bestimmt.
True power is born of the heart, a wish from which thy strength is drawn. Yet fear and anxiety always trail in such a wish's wake. Since time immemorial, those we call heroes have earned the title through this order. They pursued their wishes and boldly walked a path of virtue. What thou hast awakened is the true spirit of a hero. The power that lies dormant in all of us. The power to reforge the fear of the unknown into curiosity. If thou wouldst change the world by thine own hand, take this newfound power and venture forth. Thy journey shalt reveal thy soul's mission.
What was that voice? And you! What was that power you used? You had a metal heart, and your whole body was... It was crazy! Look, that Stroll guy is still alive!
I'll be damned. Someone actually survived.
That voice... Grius! Oh, thank goodness, you're alive!
Gallica, you made it.
He's our man on the inside, the one I'm delivering the message to.
He's badly hurt. You, boy, lend me your shoulder. We'll need to carry him. The smell of blood will draw out the beasts. Let's not hang about. The lad's out cold, but he'll live. We should be fine if we take a moment's rest here.
Oh, you're a sight for sore eyes, Grius. Just wish it were under better circumstances.
We're both alive, and you can't ask for much better in these parts. Sorry I couldn't join you in the fray. So, this is our newcomer, eh? How'd this boy manage to command power like that?
It's like nothing I've ever seen. Do you know anything about it?
I might. For now, the mission comes first.
Ah, right. I'd better just get straight to the message. Grius, you have a new mission. Avenge the king. And kill Luis Guillaburn.
Well, good. It's about damn time. Those scheming nobles haven't said so publicly, but every soldier knows it was nothing natural that killed the king. Damn that Luis. Couldn't stop at one royal, could he?
Wait, there's more. The prince is getting worse. We're running out of time. Here, look. I brought a treasure from the village. They called it a farsight mirror. You need to see the prince's condition for yourself.
His Highness won't last much longer. Those thorns are thick enough to claim him.
Luis cast the curse, so killing him is the only way to lift it. If we wait any longer, they're just gonna crown a new king.
You have to kill him?
Suppose we'd better start at the beginning. About 15 years ago, a child enlisted in the army. But it wasn't his age that had people talking. It was his ruthless military genius. Hero to some, monster to others. Luis Guillaburn, a prodigal tactician and a master of magla arts. Some said it was only a matter of time before he made general. The youngest the nations had.
Until he attacked the prince.
That night, when the prince's quarters were breached, it was no ordinary mage who cast that fatal curse. It was Luis Guillaburn himself. But the son's death wasn't enough for him. Now he's got the father's blood on his hands. And if that king-slaying fiend ends up on the throne, we're all doomed.
But when we were exploring the royal capital, there were a lot more Luis supporters than I expected. How can they still trust him after all that?
Luis is cunning. He left no evidence. Accuse him as you will, the allegations wouldn't stick. All they could do was send him as far away as possible. A post in the middle of nowhere. Plenty of soldiers never believed the charges in the first place. When they look at him, they see a capable veteran unjustly made into the noble's scapegoat. Most think the Royal Army was at its best when he was in charge. And in truth, it's hard to deny. Without him, we'd never have crushed the rebel uprising so quickly. Damn the man. But he's earned his titles. He's mastered the blade, magic, and he's clearly intelligent. To the masses who want change, he seems the savior they need.
If even you're that worried about him, then this isn't going to be easy.
That's a hell of a mission. And I want in.
So that's your game, eh? Pretend to sleep, eavesdrop on the plan. You're a fool to give yourself away.
If you want my blood, then let your blade strike true. I'm not going to run. Not from you, and not from a chance to do what's right.
Look, Grius, he saved our lives back there. And it sounds like we could use the help. Seems like kind of a waste to kill him. Especially if he's volunteering.
Then answer me this. The boy's all but a stranger to you, yet you risk your life to save him. Why?
I would live, fight, and die a noble, sir. To have done otherwise would betray my title, to say nothing of my heart.
I'm losing my edge. Make me regret this, and I will slay you where you stand.
You'll let him help us?
Right then. My life and sword are yours.
As far as the rest of the world's concerned, you perished in that castle. You'll find the job ahead will be easier for a dead man. Your lives are kept only by the blades in your hands, and you'll raise them at my command.
We have to.
Luis will also be at the royal funeral. If we're not back to the capital by then, we lose our chance at his head. But no main roads. That'll mean checkpoints and questions. We're bound for a different route. We'll cut through the abandoned mine up ahead to save us going the long way round. For tonight, see to your wounds. We'll leave at first light. I'm counting on you.
Feels like the mission is finally starting. Let's set up our camp then.
Now, we should finally be able to get some rest. This your first deployment, boy? Thank your lucky stars you survived a brush with a human.
What the hell was that? It was like no beast I've ever seen.
No one truly knows. They're protected by Magla, so even the sharpest steel does little good against them. They're no simple beast. All we do know is with every passing year, more of their kind tear travelers apart. That was why I was first sent undercover here, investigating.
And? Did you learn anything?
Simmer down, boy. There wasn't a damn thing to be found in those monsters.
Ah.
Well, the moon's still low. If you've any other questions, now's the time.
I want to hear about the mission.
With numbers like this, a head-on assault would be suicide. Quick, covert assassinations are best bet. Kingslayer or no, Luis has a lot of public favor behind him. To the people, he's the only man with the wit and war power to bring down humans. The military seems powerless to stop them, so he plays savior. The man's practically a monster himself. By your age, he was not only a master tactician, but damn near an archmage besides.
And the three of us alone are supposed to stop him?
We'll just have to blend in with the crowd at the funeral. I won't abide him surviving the ceremony. He will die by my hand.
Oh.
Huh? Indeed.
I see.
Well...
Got it?
Okay.
Can't sleep? Guess I'm not surprised after what we just went through. Still, you've got to keep yourself rested to be at your best.
I know, I will.
I wanted to tell you, though. When the human attacked, I heard a strange voice. It told me my duty would be to guide you. What do you think it meant? I mean, I haven't exactly been much of a guide so far. All I told you was that we had to deliver our message, and that almost got you killed. I never expected it would be this dangerous, and it feels kind of like it's my fault.
It's your fault. It is.
It's not your fault.
You say that, but look, I can't fight with you. But as long as you're up against all this scary stuff, I'll try to help however I can. You've got something special, you know. I don't know what it is just yet, but I believe in you. Oh, hey, you know what insomnia is good for? Catching up on reading. If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel. It's just war after war here, with Magla arts fueling the flames. But it's a nice fantasy. Enjoy it while you can. Good night.
Well, hello. Nice to meet you. I've been waiting. And now you've acquired a most interesting power. You truly are an intriguing one. Fascinating. In the moments where your heart is most gripped by the book, I can reach out to you. My name is Moore, and I am the humble author of the novel you've been reading.
Bin die Stimme immer leiser?
You stand now in my study. Quite something, isn't it? A hall of wisdom, purpose-built for the research of certain powers. I call it academia. Alas, it's as much a prison as it is a library. His most merciful majesty saw fit to lock me in this place. It has me a bit addled, honestly. I no longer remember where in the kingdom my study actually lies. I never imagined my voice would reach beyond these walls, until you appeared. And now, by whatever strange forces are afoot, I can speak directly to your mind. So, what would you say to an alliance?
What kind of alliance?
There must be more you wish to know. For instance, the nature of this fascinating power you've awakened to. I believe you have found a way to wield true magic. You need no petty conduit of mortal make. You can even change your appearance using the raw magma within. It is above all a mystic, long-hidden art, now the stuff of legend. What I have come to call archetypes.
Archetypes?
A spirit of heroic virtue. A transformative power that manifests only in those who embody the heroes and kings of old in some core aspect. Heroes of antiquity are often depicted as near mythic figures, with forms transcending the mortal. These accounts are no mere allegory, but truth. However, none of my records describe anyone wielding such power as freely as you. Perhaps you are meant for not just proficiency, but mastery. In their truest form, archetypes represent the power of a true hero. One who can drive away calamity and evil in this world, no matter its form. Indulge me this request, and I believe my dream may yet be possible. Together, we can restore the kingdom's ideals. I shall gladly provide you knowledge and assistance to master your newfound power. So what say you? Will you take my hand in friendship?
Okay.
The bargain is struck then.
The scholar in search of utopia, more. Within him dwells the virtue of the seeker. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave. We'll meet again, I'm sure. Here's to our joined path, and the thrills that yet lie ahead. The royal funeral draws ever closer. 5 days remain.
All ready then? From here on, we travel in secret. If we're to get back into the capital, we'll have to do it undetected. So we'll cut through the forest, find the abandoned mine shaft in the mountain, and take the tunnel to the other side.
That way they'll never see us coming, huh?
What? She said a thing?
Lad, you'll be our vanguard. It'll be a trial by fire, but the sooner you get used to that power, the better.
Speaking of, you were talking like you know something about it.
Not much. Just what I've picked up from missions in the early days. I've only heard it's a power found in those who walk a righteous path. Sounded like superstition to me, but everything's always clearer on the battlefield. Once I saw it in action, I could tell it was no fable. Never thought it'd come back to haunt me. Despite all my training and research, I never managed to master it myself.
Huh. It really is something special, then.
Don't forget, one wrong move and I'll cut you down.
I'm aware.
I'm watching you.
Yes, I get it. Just trust me, all right?
Right. Let's check the map. This'll all be for nothing if we get lost.
This place.
Oh, einen Moment. Boah. Kommt aus der Xbox eine Hitze. Kann ich ja im Winter Heizung mit ersetzen.
That being the case.
All right.
This place here.
Don't let your guard down.
Let's go.
Good.
The Nord Mines, located northwest of Grand Trad. It is resource-rich with magla crystals. Its proximity to the capital simplified crystal excavation, but the Sanctus Church's sudden proclamation of closure stopped work in its tracks. Exiting the forest, the party continues along the wooded road leading to the derelict mine.
Huh? What happened? No.
Don't let your guard down.
Look at that!
No. Let's go.
Pushing forward. It's all clear. Stop!
Die guten Hundos.
Bonjour. Oh. Got it? Look.
this shot. We got this.
Come on!
I don't see anything you can't handle easily.
Well done. Very impressive.
Aua.
Fine job.
Amazing! Great moves back there.
Well done. Got it? I'm counting on you. That being the case,
I don't think we can.
We can't get
the
sloppy.
first move's ours. I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
Damn, what the fuck?
Sheesh, they're pretty tough. Better be careful.
Seeker! Win!
Hey, nicht wie zu Wind.
Try hard.
Let's keep this up.
I think that's all of them.
100. Ne, da muss ich schon nicht heilen. Aber mein, der hat einfach so viel Leben.
Come on! This is our chance. Let's take them away. Seeker! Maybe not.
I mean, wenn ich SP sparen, bestimmt, ne?
Try hard.
Wahrscheinlich nicht, wenn ich dafür dann Schaden nehme.
We did it.
Don't let your guard down. There's more of them.
So ein Fast Heal? Sieht nicht so aus.
We're not alone. Keep an eye out.
All right. How's that? Come on. Let's push through it. Come on. Cat.
Whew. That should do it. I don't think we can avoid a fight here.
All right. How's that? Let's give him a fight. Come forth, Royal Soul. Stay sharp. And
Take this. Still standing.
Finish them off.
Even easier than expected.
Okay. I feel stronger.
Was ist denn der ETC? Das können ja alles sein.
I think that's all of them.
Oh, ein Händler.
Damn it! They saw us.
Ach komm, machen wir einfach so.
Fight for my own justice.
Let's go. Scour. The next one will fall just as easy.
Whew. That should do it.
What is it?
But
Pardon?
Glaube ich 900.
Now then.
Ja, aber meint, jetzt habe ich mehr. Safety First 1.
Thank you.
Wait. Wie viele? 7, 5.
Welcome.
Jetzt so ein paar Dinger kann man ja mal holen. Ist ja billig.
Come on! This battle's ours. Let's go!
Wind should solve this. Let's blow them away. Quick! If you act now, you can exploit their weakness.
Take this. Tougher than I thought.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Last one!
Not
Keep
bad.
it up. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
They die hard. Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
I think we got them all. We'll be safe for a while. Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
A fine job.
Cat!
Well done.
I knew you could do it.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Cat!
Okay, okay. Oh,
All right, how's that?
Okay, this could be
Let's
our
give this
chance.
all we've got.
Take this.
könnt ihr mal ab einer critten. Ich habe noch keinen Crit gesehen.
A tough one. There's no way I'm stopping here.
Vigilance now. They've noticed us.
We won't lose
Let's
this
go.
fight.
Scour! Two remaining.
One's down.
Take this.
We've got nothing to worry about. Only two
I will
enemies
fight with
left.
pride.
Stay sharp.
I won't hold back. Win! Stay sharp.
They're down. I know you have
Finish
this.
the job.
Little bro.
Stroll's
Stop focusing, my guy.
Let's keep this up.
That's all over. We can relax.
Ah! Let's push through. Cat!
Good.
This battle's ours.
Don't let them
Let's
take
go.
Go on, finish the job. They die hard.
Ouchen. Ouchen.
Still fight.
together.
That was close.
a moment?
It appears we must do this.
I've never fought soldiers before, but I won't waver. Scour!
What is that? Never seen anything like it! That's not an igniter! It's our turn now! Here they come!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch
Take
out!
this! It's our turn now! Sight!
To the rear guard. I won't hold back! Wind! A tough one!
Got no mercy for you! Trivial! Coming at us?
Forward!
Eigentlich habe ich genug MP. Und Minis machen eh keinen Schaden.
Take this! Let's do this! Sight!
What's that? I think something's coming! Watch out!
Tougher than a sword! Ready? Here they come!
Time for some close combat. You're here?
Wäre natürlich jetzt cool, wenn er mich jetzt killt. Okay.
No.
Let's hurry.
All right. Hey. Indeed.
So?
Oh, wurde geheilt.
What is it? These come highly recommended.
Now then.
Thank you.
on.
Let's go.
However,
Stop! Don't move! Don't you dare move!
wait.
Was?
Here we go.
Enemy attack!
I'll be getting a head start, thanks.
I'll get some distance. Seeker! Scour!
Can't believe this. Take this!
That's on you. Damn it! Time for some close combat.
Wenn man castet, kann man einfach immer nach hinten springen.
Well, that about does it.
I think we got them all.
Gibt's hier noch so viele Items?
Stop right there!
I think they see us.
Can't believe
Well
this.
done.
Good clap, bro.
What are you doing? They saw us.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well done.
Everything's pretty standard. Look,
Hey, are you alright?
I told you. I didn't play.
What?
To send a message, boy. Either we give ourselves up, or these innocents pay the price.
But the only one who could know we survived, and the only one who could send soldiers after us. Oh, come on, let's move.
what are you doing?
Mach gar nichts hier.
On your guard! Stop right there!
Can't believe
Well
this.
done.
oh wait.
I knew I'd find you here. You were the only one who never went up to the fort itself, after all. It couldn't have been anyone else.
Who would have thought 3 sorry stragglers would make it past a whole unit of assassins?
Bastard. You never intended for anyone to survive. You knew the human would be there.
Naturally. You heard the reports. I only put more bait on the hook. I wasn't expecting that damn thing to be rampaging already.
You sent those soldiers to their deaths. Why?
Because the kingdom's guard is powerless before the humans, and only a pile of bodies will prove that to the public.
So someone wants the King's Guard disgraced. And when the people need him most, a savior rises as their shield. Is that your game?
Savior? Speak plain, boy. You think he's one of Luis's men?
A pitiful flock needs its shepherd. If a little blood is what it takes to show them who their real savior is, then that's a price easily paid.
That's why those sons and daughters died. For your savior.
They aren't the first. The soldiers cry for reinforcements, the villagers plead to be spared. But I know better than to confront a human.
A village? You refused. Wait, then you were the one who... 7 years ago, the first Flames Day of June, a village in the northern hills was razed to the ground. A village called Harlia.
Oh yes, that might have been a name.
Then you made a fatal mistake, Klinger.
You left one survivor!
Stay back! Help me!
Ugh. You played right into our hands, you know. This was the only road without checkpoints. A simple deduction.
You're a disgrace to your title. I may not make it out alive, but as for you, you're hopeless!
O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, it is time for thou to choose thy path. O lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path, awaken.
What?
What the? Oh, no! I can't fail Lord Luis. Without him, I've got nothing left. You struggle in vain. I won't let you rob me of my glory! This is the way of the real world, little lordling!
You call this real? Leaders abandon their people and the innocent die by their scorn. If that's the real world, then it can die alongside you! My name is Leon Stroll de Halietus. My home and my family were taken from me. I am the last of my house. I am the last of my noble bloodline. And in the name of my people, I will strike you down where you stand!
Of course.
What is this?
Wait, he's got power like yours now? Well, better show him how to use it!
I don't know what you think you're doing, but I'll not cave to an empty threat like that! This igniter's all I need to turn you to ash. You lot, get to it! Cover me!
So he scampers off to protect himself, and his subordinates get to be his living shields. The man's showing his true colors. I'll fix the filthy coward with the end he deserves.
The igniter's powerful, but it takes care and calculation to wield. If you sense danger, steel your defenses and endure it.
Probably noch die Ads zuerst, ne?
I will fight with. Let's go. Better be falling back. I won't hold back. Win. It's still up.
Die!
I shall vanquish evil.
Steht da? Nix, okay.
The Seeker! Scour! Still here?
Nowhere to run! You'll
Wow.
die unmissed and I call upon royal power within! Die! Trivial!
Let's go. Wind!
Take this! You fools!
Are you
have no
prepared?
idea
Hack
who
and
your
slash.
savior is. Die! Die!
Seeker! Scour!
I call upon royal power within!
Ah, Physical kosten ja aber Mana. Bro, stop it.
Seeker!
Take this! I shall vanquish evil!
Schlitz.
That'll do. Not bad at all.
I guess.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
Impossible!
Never expected a commissioned officer would end up a wild-eyed zealot.
How did I do all that? And without an igniter?
Just like him. Who are you two, really?
I'm Leon Stroll. Just a fallen noble from the countryside. Back there, Klinger mentioned a village that was raised by a human. They sent for help, but he abandoned them. Halia was its name. I'm the son of its lord, and now I know what really happened. We sent our fastest riders, but we were doomed from the start. If Luis was behind it, then that's all I need to know. He's the one who'll answer for it. I have my own reason to fight now. I don't want to be an ally of convenience alone, so once more, please, let me join your cause.
What do you say, Grius?
I see keeping an eye on you was too much trouble in the first place.
So you've no objections? What say you, friend?
You're already one of us.
Thank you. I'll remember this. Now, onward.
The proud noble, Stroll. Within him dwells the virtue of the warrior. Nurture thy bond with him, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Together we stand.
Did you feel that just now? What's going on? Does it have something to do with that odd magic? Now that I think about it, once you awakened, isn't it weird that Stroll followed not long after? What does this mean? Huh? Wait, what? Hey, where are we? What just happened?
Surprising indeed. Somehow you find yourself here once more. And a fairy. I thought their kind long extinct. Do they yet take refuge in the Elden Sanctum?
Hey! You gonna talk to me or just at me?
We meet again, my friend, though admittedly sooner than I'd expected. Remarkably, another has awakened. What miracle is this? Yes, that same power now stirs in your companion, another of the mighty archetypes. Do you recall our discussion earlier about how archetypes are an original form of magic?
Well, more or less.
Consider this. As an elder, you are an outcast of society, yes? Your very identity is a kind of destiny you may defy but not escape. All mortals suffer under the weight of our burdens. But in facing and embracing that anxiety, you make it your innermost power. You find freedom. And so, the lives of those who overcome their hardships and embody the virtues within are passed down as heroic tales. Your companion, too, had his eyes open to his true path and claimed its virtue. That awakening is your doing, though. He awakened to the archetype that protects you.
Hey, hold on a second! Who even are you? How much do you know? I'm warning you, if you mess with him, you're gonna have to go through me!
Ah, you two share quite a deep connection, don't you?
Well, we didn't always. But now we're partners to the end. We're linked down to the depths of our hearts. Right?
Right.
We trust each other. I've got his back and he's got mine. And that's all there is to it.
Don't know, wouldn't be the first fairy that's betraying.
The mystical fairy, Gallica. Within her dwells the virtue of the mage. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
I won't lead you astray. That's the whole reason I'm here. Hey, wasn't that...
Fascinating. Do you understand what just happened? By connecting with others who have found their resolve, you awaken to new strength. And further, you and all your allies may fight with the strength of any archetype in your circle. As an example, your other companion, the fellow with the eye patch, he seems to have some training and knowledge regarding the wielding of an archetype. By his own account, nothing came of it. Yet if you so desire it, you can awaken the true power within him.
What? You mean Grius could use this power too?
The nature of the Seeker. No. Perhaps it is simply your own nature. You truly are remarkable. If you seek answers, then go and claim them. This right here. Now then. This here. That means... Now then. I see. I see. This right here.
Sure.
Of course.
What did you see? I still have much to learn.
Fascinating.
You can use cat.
That's a good kitty.
This cat, you see. That's a good boy. Hello. Does this worry you? That's a good boy. What would you care to know? That is... But...
What's this?
Take a look.
Hang on a second.
Adieu.
Vision?
yeah?
So, wow.
What now?
Hä, ist nicht so ein Ding gedroppt? Wieso sehe ich hier nicht, dass das schon equipped ist bei einem anderen?
You can trust in me.
Leave it to me.
Welcome.
Make support attacks from your comrades happen more easily in the overworld combat.
My young friend, you are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
Awakened it? But that's... Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... This is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
We've 5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
What's up? Huh?
Pardon?
Hallo, Gresel. So, das meiner ist klar?
Damn it.
No.
Sure.
Warte. Yes. Okay. Wo ist der Händler? Da. Ist bei dir, ja, soweit. Würde ich schon sagen.
These come highly recommended. Now then.
Der hat Armor und Dingens. Was ist das? Burn Heal. Die Ice Damage. So viel Money habe ich doch gar nicht, dass ich mir das leisten könnte. Mal gucken.
Now, where was
Let's go. Aber ich gehe mal zum Mage.
Please, do make yourselves comfortable. I see.
Study. Yes.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Leave it to... I see. This could be
Okay.
useful.
Oh. You'll...
Hat der jetzt schon eine Waffe? Oder muss ich dem eine geben?
What now?
Ach so, ich muss dem erst... wo mache ich das? Wo wechsle ich die Archetype? Ach, hier. Yes.
This is true magic.
I guess.
Welcome.
Guess, das kann ich holen. Der Rest ist zu teuer alles. I'm
sorry.
Ja, wurde doch wieder geheilt. Oh, speichern.
This place.
That being the case.
Removing press. Oh, ach doch, Auto Recover gibt's.
Come on, cat! Don't wait! I'll give it my all. Advance! I won't hold back. Keep pressing it!
Okay, isn't weak to fire.
Better be sure.
Ja, und
In the name, are you prepared?
Physical ist hier scheißegal.
No need mage! Blade, one remaining. I have much to learn from you.
Win! A tough one.
No mortal bless. I'd expect no less.
Okay.
That's all of it. You can relax for now.
Nice! I bet we'll find a use for that.
Ganz schön viele Mobs hier.
They found us. Get ready, everyone.
All right, how's that?
Quick, let's
Fine one. Perfect attack. Mage!
Ich glaube nicht, dass der Weg zu Feuer ist.
I will fight with pride. I won't hold back. Still here?
Und Wind anscheinend auch nicht.
Some battles are hard. If I say so myself. Eyes forward. Enemies are still present.
I don't see anything you can't handle easily. Amazing! Great!
Let's push through. Okay.
Also die Dungeons sind echt verwirrend schon im Early. Okay, Readiness Magic allgemein ist so gut.
In the name, I call upon royal power within. Okay, one left.
Took one out.
This
Keep it up.
is still standing. Eh? Even easier than expected. Don't let your guard down yet.
Aua.
We'll hold our ground.
Ja, genau. Die erstmal am Critten, ey.
Don't be careless. Here I go.
If you're attacking the dungeon before some squad battle. Yep, habe ich gemerkt. Magic ist scheiße gegen die. Ach stimmt, mit dem kann ich eigentlich in die Backline laufen. Items.
I owe you. I will fight with maybe not. Are you prepared?
Stütz.
Not bad. You did it. I feel stronger.
We made short work of them.
All right.
Amazing.
Da ist noch ein Item.
We got this. I don't think anything would be too tough.
Ich sehe gar nicht, ob die blau sind. Ah, die sind blau, okay.
We're careful. I think we'll be fine with that.
Let's do this.
Ah, ich habe Y gedrückt, okay.
To the rear guard. Charging in.
This is true. Falling back. Closing in. Distancing myself.
Das kann er useless. Gegen die Mobs.
What's the no holding back? I can trust one.
Not bad.
Always comes through. Watch out.
Ach du.
You're barely holding together. Gotta heal up quick.
Ah, ja.
Only
No
one
need
left.
to rush
Finish
this.
them off and we're clear.
In the
Okay.
Let's keep this up. Don't get too. Come on.
Well done.
No. Looks like they found us.
A fine job. Fine work.
Oh, Hunde.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
All right, we did it. Yeah, nice work.
We found
Put it in your stockpile.
Sieht gut aus.
What now?
I don't like this.
Don't tell me.
But look.
Oh mein Gott, ey.
This won't stop us.
Trivial.
Ja, das ist gar nicht gut.
I've weathered worse.
Wounded. Don't push yourself so hard.
Burns.
What have I done?
Nice.
Help revive him.
Damn it. No good.
No way out of this.
Mein Turm. Ja, okay, Game over.
Oh,
GG. Genau dazu.
Still here? No need to there, mate. Let's keep this up.
Die haben alle überlebt.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Ah ne, der nicht. Armin, die sind stunned, oder? Das heißt, eigentlich wird ja ein Turn geskippt.
I won't hold back. I can't afford to hold back. No holding back!
Geht doch.
I chose the wrong opponent. Nice. I feel stronger already.
I didn't think I could grow anymore.
Looks like we're safe for now.
Luke.
So good.
Good one.
Nice. Amazing.
Du, was war das hier, ne?
We've been spotted. On your guard.
Great job.
My archetype's abilities feel stronger.
Oh, nice. Oh mein Gott!
Brace yourselves.
Still fight. I'm sorry.
Nice. Hey, das Game ist nicht vorbei, wenn der Main Character stirbt.
Falling back. Engaging.
Hm.
Let's go.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Items.
This calls for one of these.
Still fight. Let's go.
He could use some healing.
We're not out of this yet.
I've weathered
Badly
worse.
wounded. Don't push yourself so hard. No, not now. Get up. Watch out. You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
together.
Not
Not
like
now.
this.
Get up. Nice dodge. You've got some fancy footwork, Stroll.
I won't hold back.
Got them right in their
I
weak
can't
spot.
afford to hold back.
Sharp as always, Grius.
Could do with this.
Still fight. Seeker. Is there another way? I can take it.
Oh. Also irgendwie. Alter, was ist denn los? Das ist ein scheiß Mob. Bro, what? Wie sieht's hiermit aus? Ja, ist nichts Besonderes. Hiermit. Alter, das wird ja immer schlimmer hier. Well, yeah, that's game over, right?
Oh, champion.
Nee, das wollte ich gar nicht.
Any means necessary.
I shall fight. I call upon royal power within.
Passive increases physical skill by 10%. Attack increases further if archetype. Ach so. Das heißt, Warrior stacken ist gar nicht so schlecht. Aber da ist noch Sam. Stunned.
Let's go.
Please. Got them right in their weak spot. As always, Rhea. Seeker. Scour. Still up?
I won't hold back.
Geht doch viel easier.
You hate to see it.
I think we're in the clear.
Oh, das ist noch ein... Was ist hier schon wieder passiert? Da gibt es schon wieder 7 Wege. Das gleiche raus.
Let's take them all out. Forward.
You can take a shot at their weakness. Wind. A tough one.
No need to rush this. I won't hold back. Free! Let's keep this up.
I can't afford to hold back.
Doesn't look like we can do
Are you
anything about their
prepared?
weakness.
No, not this. I call upon royal power within. Almost finished. It's
Great
okay.
job, Stroll.
We can do that. Let's go. Scour! Stay sharp.
They're down.
It's not over
That's
yet.
the spirit. I knew you had this. Only one left. Finish them off and we're clear.
In the...
The next one will fall
Seem
just
the
as
right
easy.
move. Strength is only what you make of it. Don't let your guard down yet.
Ja, das ist wieder so ein Scheißteil.
How's that? Let's push through.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Vigilance now. They've noticed us.
Come on.
Good.
I'll give it my right. I won't hold back.
Let me help.
Not the power of heroes.
Got them right in their
In the... I shall vanquish evil.
as always, Grius.
Let's stay calm.
Guard up.
Any means necessary.
Got them right in their weak spot.
I shall...
As always, Grius.
Not done yet.
Wind! Still here?
Let's go.
There's no way I'm
Start the vigil.
Okay.
Come on.
Keep it.
That was brilliant.
All right.
Amazing.
Endo plus 3.
What now?
Equipment.
We end this quickly.
Oh, wird Zeit, dass ich AOE-Skills kriege.
Vitus power. Scour! Let's keep this up.
This, the power of heroes. Free. Time to end this.
In the name of... I shall vanquish evil. Last one.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Blade. Go on. Finish the call.
I think I'm getting used to this. Okay. I'll strive for greater heights.
I shall rise to the occasion.
We made short work of them.
Das habe ich alles. Was war in der Kiste? Ach, das Amulett-Ding. Boah, ich muss mal kurz auf stille Örtchen. So. Was ist ein Safe Room?
How about a break?
Indeed. Hey. All right.
Let's go.
Let's stash that somewhere safe. Pardon? Now then.
So, das ist die Art von Schaden, die das macht. Melee-Weapon sind wahrscheinlich wieder kinda useless.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Got it?
Let's go. Oh, what the fuck? Jetzt ein ugly Mofo.
What is that? It's a crystal. Of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Seeker! Maybe not. I'll get some distance. Seeker! Scour!
Okay, nicht weak to wind.
Hack and slash!
This falling back. Let's go.
Weak to ice. Dann buff ich den. Das ist ja eigentlich richtig dumm, dass man die Fights Front Rows targetet. Dass man die Fights immer resetten kann. Man guckt nach den Schwächen, dann resettet man und dann muss man nicht die ganze SP wasten.
Staying on the defensive.
This is true magic.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can fight this power.
Oh, ich hätte nicht defenden sollen, weil der kommt jetzt nochmal dran, oder?
In the name of justice.
Ja. Also, dann mache ich das mal. Ich habe zu viel gefailt schon.
Let me help. In the name of justice, I call upon royal power within.
No, I won't hold back.
Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can do this.
As always, Grius.
Seeker! Is there another way?
Ich guess ich kann einfach angreifen. Was denn, wenn alle in die Backrow gehen? Macht er dann nichts?
Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Blades ready, lads. Distancing, let's go.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay calm. Falling back. Seeker!
As always, Grius.
Wind!
Now, let's see how this plays out.
Someone get him back on his feet.
Okay, so viel Shiny das macht,
Anyone get him back on his feet.
wird das wahrscheinlich ja nichts machen, wenn alle in der Backrow sind. Okay, als erstes Buff.
In the name of I shall vanquish evil.
Tag.
I'll cut you down.
No need to run. Distancing there, mate.
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight. I'll get some distance. Let's go.
As always, Grius.
Wind!
Ach, der ist der Resisted Wind.
Are you prepared?
So, einmal kann ich hier angreifen.
No, let's go.
Got them right in their weak
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sharp as always, Grius.
I shall fight as the noble I am. Stepping back.
Great job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as always, Grius.
No.
Ich habe so wenig Mana.
I can't have time to go offensive. Warrior! I'll cut you down.
Blades ready, lads.
Mage! Please!
I will fight.
Ja, der macht immer das Gleiche. Ah, nevermind.
I shall vanquish evil.
No.
Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Let's
spot.
take falling back. I won't hold back.
As always, Grius.
In the name, no holding back.
Wolf badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
I'm sorry.
Not now. Get up.
Everyone.
I won't hold back.
Please!
Got them right in their weak spot.
Not out of this
Sharp
yet.
as always, Grius.
This should work.
Stroll
This
can't take any more.
is true magic.
Someone heal him.
I'll handle
My
this.
thanks.
Seeker! Is there another way? Time for some close combat.
In the name of justice. Withdrawing.
No need to rush this. Mage! Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
It's okay
spot.
to the rear guard.
Sharp as always, Grius. Great job, everyone! Talk about a close call.
Closing the distance. Are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Mage! Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
I will
spot.
fight with pride.
Sharp
Seeker!
as always, Grius.
Now, what's the... No holding back! Oh, please!
Oh, you've
Both
done it.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Let's go. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Krieg ich in diesen Turm gekillt? Ich glaube schon, ne?
Scour! It's still up?
Stroll
I call upon royal
I mean-
power within!
Someone heal him.
Any means necessary.
Ah, gut. Ist ja ins Auge gegangen.
That'll do.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Autosave, ja, okay. Keine SP mehr. Was soll das?
Fine work.
Really?
Noch ein Boss? Ich war doch erst ein Boss.
Look. But got it?
But...
Let's go. Don't panic.
Watch out! Huh?
No, stop. Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're right, just so we're clear. Slaying the things beyond you. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as to that. Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself. Do not waste your lives in a place like this. Now, let's go, lads!
won't turn back for anything. Not even a dragon.
Kein Mana.
Better conserve.
Moin.
Perhaps not.
This, let's go.
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Sharp as always, Grian.
Wie wenn das ein Feuerdrache ist?
Badly bolted. Don't push yourself so hard. Grius is taking some bad hits.
Power of
Give you some
heals.
healing. Got them right in their weak
It's okay.
spot.
We can do
Sharp
this.
as always, Grius.
This'll do.
No thanks.
Now, what's the play?
Die sind nicht... Ich könnte in Theorie... Wenn er mich mal killt, der Bursche...
Time for some close combat.
Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak spot. Sharp as
Wäre cool, wenn Auto-Battle auch schneller machen würde.
Grius is down. Someone help revive him.
Ich will nicht escapen, ich will, dass er mich killt.
Grius, no! Wake up! Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
together.
Everyone,
Whoa!
forgive
Someone
me.
get him back on his feet.
I'm sorry. Everyone.
I see.
Ich könnte nämlich... die alle zu Mages machen.
Hey,
Oder muss ich die alle auf Job Level 2 machen?
That's a good kitty. What now?
Hello. I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really? I found new power.
Sure.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Yeah. A new ability. Oh. You'll...
Let's go.
So. Oh shit.
Very impressive.
Wie viel Job XP brauche ich denn? 200.
Act fast. And we'll win this.
Oh, ich habe keine SP. Was mache ich?
Mage. The pumpkin's in sight.
Always come
Mage.
through.
Crystalline. I'll go for the kill.
I will
Seemed
fight
the right
with pride.
move.
That's just what Grius does.
Take this. Tougher than I thought.
Blade.
Oh, mit dem hätte ich.
There's no way I'm
Seemed
stopping
the right move. Didn't think I had anything left to learn.
Ich gehe mal auf 4. Ah ne, hier bin ich falsch.
What now?
Increase Magic Skill Attack by 10, Attack Increase will. Das. Okay, das muss aber Level 20 hier werden, damit der Stack Buff kommt. Oh, der Cast dauert ja richtig lange.
I'm right here.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Dahinter ist jetzt schon der Drache, ne?
Amazing! Great move back there.
Do it! Very impressive.
How's that?
Brilliant. Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Fine job.
Ah, okay, die sind jetzt beide. Jetzt auf jeden Fall speichern vorher. Ist das genug Mana für die?
What now?
Ich gebe dir mal beiden ein. Die respawnen nicht.
Really?
Das habe ich ja gerade gemacht.
Don't panic.
What now?
Let's kill his ass.
No, stop. Can't say I was.
We're on a mission. We won't turn back for anything.
I'll get some distance. By this
Not
power.
even a dragon.
I shall withdrawing. No holding back.
You hit their weak point.
Falling back. Mage! Crystallize!
Caught them right in their weak
Let come
spot.
forth, royal soul.
As always, Grian.
Mage! The power of heroes.
Ein Viertel pro Zug. Wäre ich natürlich in Grenzen, wenn ich dabei noch healen muss.
You hit their weakness.
I call upon royal power within.
Weak point. Keep it at
Und ich muss hier nur drive backen.
Are you prepared?
Whatever that means.
Any means necessary.
badly wounded. Can anyone heal him? Watch out! You're barely
Still
holding
fight.
together. You're all hurt bad. Can anyone get on healing duty?
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness.
No holding back.
You hit their weak point.
The
Keep it
power of heroes.
Caught them right in their weak spot. Sharp as always, Grian.
Item.
Here.
I owe you.
You're
I
barely
shall
holding
fight
together.
as the noble I am.
Gotta heal up.
This
quick.
calls for one of
need
these.
help.
I won't hold back.
Uncool.
No, not now.
Very uncool.